You made her uncomfortable, and now you're making jokes about it instead of genuinely caring about another person's human feelings.
You got to remember,
it's crazy.
As a Christian, my yes.
Here we go.
My yes. When I'm not doing good, my yes means yes. My no means no. I can only give you the truth. You said you like truth earlier, and the truth is, she feels unsafe, and I don't give a. That's the truth.
Did Destiny make being a flex?
Yeah.
Well, that's my next question, actually. Now, why is this popular? Why is this a big deal right now?
It's really mainstream. I mean,
yeah, is really popular. It's very popular.
I did a scene.
It's pathetic.
I did a scene. I have a great fan base from it. It's a very small niche. A lot of men, they have this perverted.
Those aren't men.
Whatever. They could be
male lion sharing.
Species, but
no
they
male
have,
lions sharing.
They have this perverted mind
Whether
that has lingered in there.
It's trauma.
It is trauma.
It's trauma, but it's honest nonetheless.
Hey, I'm traumatized too. I don't let my girl get. Matter of fact, when I meet a girl at the bar, there's many who have outed me. I say, look at your shoes. You're not talking to any other men, or I'm walking. Which you think she's gonna leave me? I get jealous in the first hour of meeting her, let alone my wife. That is a satanic ritual. That is, who here would do that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And the guys you said, those who pay for your stuff, how would they look sitting next to me? You think they look like men? Give me a break.
They don't give a.
They don't.
They're actually very secure in themselves that they would.
Ali,
we want to hear from you.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
Ali, you're poly, right? That's what you were saying.
Yes.
What do you think about this?
Would you say there's like a difference between poly and like?
I mean, what's the question?
Poly and cuddling. Have you ever been in a poly situation where everyone's in the same room and there is like cuddling? They may enjoy it on purpose, or are we just all sharing? Like, what's going on here?
I mean, I've done like.
Yeah. Is that? Do you have any opinion, like with what Adam and his situation? Adam 22.
Fun. I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not paying attention.
See, my take on this is that you're only going to be cuckolded if you have an exclusive relationship that's already there so that you can be doing it.
People have fantasies, of course.
So there would have to. So there would. That's why I'm asking you, because like if it's open on your end and open on his end, it's not cuckolding, right? Because it's like you guys can
watch each other,
let your freak flag fly. But this is where I think we're kind of going when we're talking about how men don't understand how to relate with other men or relate with other women. When you have there's four ways of looking at this. There's one is open on his end, closed on her end. That's the Andrew Tate thing. It was like, oh, it's open on my end, but all these bitches have to be on my team. They're on my harem. They'll go have sex with anybody else.
And they can't be on your payroll. They can't legally fuck you over. You can't work with those women.
So
you're
that's
fucking four women. You can't.
So that's one format. Then there's like my wife and I. Okay, so closed on her end, closed on my end, closed on your end, closed on.
Beautiful. That's the best one right there. That's a real man.
Traditional monogamy. Okay. Then there is open on, as we were just saying, open on their end, open on your end, open on her end.
That's polyamory.
And that's the Destiny model, apparently.
The cock.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just.
So those are two different things. So there's polyamory, and then in his situation, like he knows about it or sees it, then I think that would be a cock.
And then
if you don't see it, I don't know if that.
And then there is. This is the most common right now. There is open on her end and closed on his end.
Ooh.
And the reason I say that is the reason why I say that is because it's the most popular right now.
Polyandry.
Because what happens is when guys get into a quote unquote a monogamous relationship, if that woman is still on OnlyFans, if she is still on Instagram, if she's still advertising herself sexually on this sexual marketplace, it is her still participating in the sexual marketplace. But if that guy were to flirt with the waitress at the bar or whatever, that would be seen as cheating. Because there's this presumption that there's closed on her end, closed on his end, but she still has not deleted her, like willingly, voluntarily deleted her OnlyFans, deleted her Instagram, deleted any of that. So to limit the idea that she's still sexually available on the open marketplace. That's what's going on. That's what happens with, like, for instance, like Steph Curry and Ayesha Curry, right? She still wants to be on the marketplace. We showed on this show not too long ago, we had the soccer players, right? Was it Messi and Ronaldo, and I forget who the other guy was. You look at their Instagram, on the player's Instagram. And remember, these are high caliber, like these are the guys that other men want to be, make a lot of money, women want to bang these guys. They're there with their model quality wives and girlfriends, and they're on vacation on this beach somewhere, Aruba, I don't know, wherever. You look at theirs, and it's them too on the thing. You look at their girlfriends and you look at their wives on their Instagram, same beach, same, like right there, and all they're doing is showing themselves like lounging in the sand, like in a bikini, presenting themselves as if they are still sexually available, especially when everybody on planet Earth knows that they're fucking the soccer players. So what I'm saying is that, so it's closed on his end, but it's still open on hers because she can advertise herself as being sexually available.
But I love that you said that's the most desirable man on earth, with paycheck, with status, with looks. Ronaldo.
Yeah. Cristiano, and
Cristiano Ronaldo, not Ronaldo.
And Messi too. And
Cristiano
Messi too.
Ronaldo, yeah.
And Messi.
All women on earth need to know. This is a billionaire, by the way. All women on earth need to hear this. He picked up a minimum wage bitch, the McDonald's worker at the Gucci store. That's who he fucking married.
At the Gucci
so
store.
When women say, I make so much money, what you're really saying is all those Ronaldo types don't want you. Don't leave Starbucks for OnlyFans. Get my Frappuccino and you'll get a Ronaldo.
Let me say something real quick. So there's some guys like literally spurging out right now saying that we need to read Blaze super chat. Guys, I got news for you. There's no super chat here. So I've read every single super chat there is. We don't know who Blaze is.
Yeah, cut the fuck out.
So whoever's on here, we didn't get a Blaze super chat. So you've obviously made some kind of error. We're gonna have the mods, stop, put you all on timeout. So here's what you need to do.
Or I'll do it myself.
Whoever this dude Blaze is, who needs to masturbate on my fucking chat, you need to start over. Do a $1 super chat. I'll fucking read whatever you want. But this is like, you guys are getting a little bit ridiculous here. Cool? Sounds good. Awesome. So show me you can take action. Show me that you're not a bitch and that you can actually take some action. Got it? Cool. Do we have any...
Blaze. You just set him on fire.
Who's Blaze? I don't
Blaze
know.
is on fire. He's in a blaze right now. You attacked him.
No, I'm not trying to attack. I'm not trying to attack Blaze. I'm just
Blaze,
saying,
come back to us.
Yeah, like,
Look, he got all the shout-outs he wanted.
you didn't actually send a super chat.
Yeah.
So like,
You did press enter.
Here's
Blaze.
that attention you wanted.
yeah, there you go, bro.
Exactly.
There we go.
Free airtime.
We got 4 more super chats for Rolo.
Okay, roll on. Do it.
We got Zherka. Are you going to join Yay 24 campaign, or is Sneeko still cucking around after you blessed him?
I don't want to leak anything, but I'm in the talks for some big
There we
stuff.
go.
And I'm not going to do that.
Do you see a message on mine from someone named Blaze?
Negative.
Okay, so whoever is to say this thing from Blaze, you're just lying.
Is it on the?
Have a nice day, dude.
Is it on the main?
George might have one.
Is it on the? Is it on
George,
the
you have
main?
one, George?
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, I think I found it. All right. Blaze.
Might be on the main.
$50 super chat here. Zherka. Girl to your left was talking mad shit about you while you were gone. And
I don't
girl
care
adjacent
about
to you
women's
was-
opinions. I don't
Oh
care.
my
Thanks, she was
God.
scared, feeling
Blaze is
unsafe,
a
you were
bitch.
there.
Blaze is a
Time out.
bitch. You're right.
One more time.
And
George, read it again. He
there.
just read it for super chat. I'm not going to sit here and let these fucking dudes disrespect my chat. Go ahead.
Here we go. And the girl sitting adjacent to you was saying she was scared, felt unsafe while you were there. LOL.
I did not
How
say
about
scared.
you guys tell him what you said while he was gone? Bunch of snakes.
Oh.
That was the chat.
Oh.
It's literally
I'll say
live
it to
on
his
air,
face.
my
You
darling.
make
You
me
can
feel
literally
unsafe.
Hurt my
rewatch this.
feelings.
You can rewatch the video.
I'm so sorry that you want to like gossip with your
Scrub
little
it
knitting
back.
circle
Yeah.
with your fucking dick in your hands, Blaze,
I didn't
crying
cry.
about getting shout outs.
Blaze, go
Blaze.
tell on me some more.
So she said that she wasn't comfortable, and I said that
I
you
did
should
not say
take his
uncomfortable. I
class
said
when
you
you were in the
make me feel
bathroom.
unsafe.
Good, done. Anyway,
Who
let's
are
go.
you? Was she here the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Anyway, moving
She
on.
just sat down.
We told
We
it.
got a
Moving on.
$9.99 super chat.
Call the
from Sonic
police.
Dillinger said also educate these females. Yayo boosts the IQ. Christ is king.
Yeah, yo. Oh, no. Let's go, King.
And then
Bet you
Cuck 22 versus Sonic boxing match 2023. Winner takes Lena.
Lena the
And
plug.
then W for Zherka.
All right, so
By the way, guys, I feel super safe. I
So I
want to
wanna-
come back again and again.
I will say
love
this
it.
though,
Go ahead, go ahead.
genuinely, I don't think I would ever feel proud if I made any woman feel unsafe in the same room I was in.
That is the gayest shit I've ever heard.
you
You're trying
want-
to.
you
You're
want
trying
women
to.
to-
This is a white knight. Save her, white knight, and she's still horny for me. You'll never win. This white knight
Why did you bother apologizing to her? If that's
I
how
didn't
you
apologize
you
to her. I
did. You said
apologized
I'm
to-
sorry.
No,
You literally said I'm sorry.
You
Play
did.
the fucking tape back.
You are
You
so
literally said.
No.
You're so fucking high.
Are you
don't
kidding?
remember.
I apologized to her.
Yes.
The ghost? I didn't even see her.
You're disgusting.
Why is degrading her? Because
I
why
apologize to
can't
her.
you just take ownership
Because she
for
has a
once and just
husband.
say, "Oh my God, wasn't my intention to make you feel
No, it
unsafe."
was my intention.
Would you understand
Good,
that
I'm so
it's
glad.
I had a
attractive
whole
for
line
male
of
to be a
stuff to talk
protector?
about, but go
No,
ahead.
Okay, stop.
Hold on.
Adam Lyons, go ahead. Say what you're
Yeah.
saying.
Would you agree that one of the key components of a male to be attractive and masculine is a protector?
Yes.
Are you acting like a protector when women around you feel unsafe?
These are not women.
I mean,
these women are attacking me. I don't want to date them.
So
What the
because a woman
fuck?
attacks you, all of a sudden she's not a woman, so the world revolves around you.
I
so
wanna be
everyone
around
has
my
their own
women.
fucking
He wanted
narrative,
to
or they're
date
not
you.
existing.
I'm
They don't
sorry.
exist.
That
I don't
you're
want these
even
women.
a
I'm sorry.
fucking
I don't want these
candidate.
We don't want you either. That's not the question.
Yes.
Guys, time out. So there's a couple things going on here. Well, I understand. Like he is playing a role to a certain extent. You doing this
Wait,
is
what's a
only.
role?
Time out. You doing this is only like. If this is what you want, is only going to make this go viral. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So if you want to keep doing this, that's fine because he is very comfortable being the Iron Sheik.
No, but
it's not.
wait, no. Look, I can make it informative.
Yeah.
Hold on. Do you act the same around the woman you do want to impress versus just some woman you don't?
Oh, yeah,
really
he
I have the same 100% everywhere I go.
100%.
He's real.
But
He's
one of
not
them
a
you
false
pick up her
fucking
number,
image.
and the other one you ignore her. You hear what I'm saying?
But
No,
you're
that's
picking
not-
up
This is the
women.
one I ignore because I have my own women.
That's not how I
I'm
treat
not
people.
trying to make her feel safe.
You're
I'm trying to
picking
go
women
viral.
up
Let's
based
go.
upon games and manipulation, not on actual game and respect and something
And you know
that a
what's
woman
crazy?
can
I
look
was
up
nice to her.
When
She's
children
like, "Oh, I
act
feel
out,
unsafe."
You didn't
so butthurt. You're so butthurt. You can't just accept and say, I'm sorry you feel
Yes.
that way. Move
I
on. You're
swear
still
to
going
God.
on it. She's living rent free in your head right now.
I'm not trying to look cool. I swear to God, when she said I feel unsafe, I didn't
inquire.
care.
You didn't say
I didn't
why.
yell at
You
her.
didn't give a
Did
fuck.
I yell at her?
No, you just don't care.
I was surprised.
You
All I
just
said
don't
was,
care.
has she been sitting here the whole time? That's all I asked. Maybe it's the cocaine, but I thought she just sat down. Was it someone else?
Well, I think that's
Maybe I'm high, but you're not
so
that memorable.
self-involved. You
Well, I
don't
think-
even know who's
Yes.
around you.
So I
That's the
think-
problem.
No, I remember
You are
this
not
one. She got nice
self-aware.
eyes.
But I think
That's
that's
'cause she's
a
young.
key point. If you can't notice people that are in the room, how are you going to be an effective protector? You've got no idea who's in the room. You're not paying
How are you
attention to
going
what's
to
going
teach
on around
game
you.
Who am I
when you don't know who's in
protecting? Where's
the
my
room?
wife?
How do
Who am I-
you teach
who am I
game when there's
protecting?
no one in the room?
Wait. Who am I protecting?
Where is your girl?
Barely has a
Where's my
girlfriend.
girlfriend? Am I protecting her right now?
No, that's the whole point. But a protector is someone who protects all the
No,
time.
you're actually
I don't feel
disrespecting her,
threatened.
talking about how she
So wait a
sucks
minute,
your
is the
fucking dick
protector
every
supposed
night
to protect
looking
all
up to
women?
you.
Agreed. You said a moment ago you felt attacked. Now you don't feel threatened, which is true.
I genuinely was making a joke. If you rewatch it, I go, ladies, you're hurting my feelings. It's a joke. Like, whatever you women say,
No,
I
you
will.
actually said you're all attacking me.
Correct.
We should play
That is
every
exactly
clip back.
what
You
you
don't
said.
even know what
You
you're
said
doing.
all you
That's
women
the
do.
craziest part.
Or
You
who's
don't
in the
even
room.
know what you're
It's,
doing.
it's literally called sarcasm.
Yeah.
Bring a lie detector. Does anyone think I'm butthurt?
That-
I don't. I love you,
And
women.
we don't care
You're going
whether
to
you're
Christ.
butthurt or not.
no,
We don't even care. That's not the point.
So okay, let's.
I think she's more invested. Let's hear her out.
I would like to change the subject just a little bit.
No.
You don't want to change the subject?
No.
Okay.
I want to know why you're the most invested. Let's hear from her, and then you, and then everyone calm down.
Do you have anything you want to say,
I'm
Tyler?
invested because one, you say you're a Christian man. Again, going back to your points, completely disrespecting someone that's vocalized that you've made them feel uncomfortable and you don't even acknowledge it, inquire about it, or care. You just make fun because that's all you know because you're immature and you deflect
Yeah.
because that's all you know. You don't know how to be a bigger man and evolve and grow and actually be a fucking gentleman. You could still be a dick and be cocky and have this fucking peacocking shit that you know, but you don't have to be an actual bad person to somebody. You made her uncomfortable and now you're making jokes about it instead of genuinely caring about another person's human feelings.
You got to remember.
It's crazy.
As a Christian, my yes.
Here we go.
My yes. When I'm not doing coke, my yes means yes. My no means no. I can only give you the truth. You said you like truth earlier, and the truth is, she feels unsafe, and I don't give a fuck. That's the truth.
I got a question for the ladies. Can you tell when a dude is like full of shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you like? Do you have like some sixth sense?
I know that he cries at night a lot.
Oh, this dude is 100% full of shit. This is all facade. Nobody
like it
acts
with
like this
my money.
normally.
minus the attacks, though. What I'm saying is like, when a guy is talking to you, like, can you tell if the dude is full of shit, that he has game, that he's
Running game on you.
that he's genuine?
Yeah.
What is it about the cues? Tell me what cues you in to whether this guy's for real or he's not for real.
Body language. I mean, this guy has had his sunglasses on the whole
No, it doesn't have
time.
to. It doesn't necessarily have to be Zherka. I mean, like,
Right.
There you go.
guys in
Oh
general.
yeah, I mean
Yeah.
body language.
Let me do this.
Their
Do I look like Obama?
pronunciation with their words, if they're stuttering, just
Consistency.
too over. Like
Don't
their
forget dashing.
everything is so perfect with them. There's not
No, I'm not
Nothing
perfect. I'm
bad.
the closest thing. I'm not perfect.
Not talking about
Only
you.
Christ is perfect.
Ali, did you have anything you want to say?
Can you tell when a guy is like?
Go ahead.
I'm in fight or flight, so I don't have critical thinking right now.
We need the police. Stat.
Or you could just be a decent human.
Bro, I'm not gonna live this fake life.
I mean, there's
okay?
a lot of theatrics going on at the moment in terms of fake life going on, which I know is probably good for whatever it is that you are selling, but right now it's not really coming across to women liking it.
So listen, I do.
Am I here to win over the girl? Is it like a show I have to win them over? You should have told me that part.
Not at all.
I should have came in
We're
giving
having a dialogue.
I
We're
would-
literally just here having a dialogue.
Yeah,
I gotta propose.
And I would
It's a good debate.
really like to change the dialogue. So let's try something else. You said something that I thought was interesting on Bradley's podcast, and it's something I've actually tried before, and that is you brought up the fact that you're a comedian, but not.
Oh, don't do that to me.
No, no.
Everything I said, I meant in this statement. Come on.
I agree. No, I agree. I agree that you
Let
meant
him
it.
finish.
I agree with you meant it. What I'm saying is, there's a protection that comedians get on social media, because remember you said. About being on YouTube, you said, "Oh yeah, I can grow as much as I want. I'm a comedian." Do you remember just saying this on Bradley's podcast?
Yeah, but I'm telling you right now.
No, I agree with you.
Cannot label me as a comedian.
I'm not
He's not. Let him finish so you know what he's trying to say.
I'm not labeling you as a comedian, but I do think it's actually at this point it might be an effective strategy to say whatever you want to say and then label yourself as a comedian. And I did this for a while. I actually changed it instead of being a coach to comedian.
Oh, yeah, I remember
to
that.
keep. You remember that?
It's a political strategy.
That's what I'm saying. So do you feel that is a viable strategy to do that
For
like
a
an
lot
algorithm?
of my politics, yes, but I'm not doing politics right now. I'm doing dating.
Yeah.
So I don't need to.
I'm just saying in general. Like I thought it was an interesting strategy.
No, that
you had.
strategy is to not get banned. It's not to spare.
It's exactly what I'm saying. And the thing is, what I'm telling you, because you talked before about dating coming back, but you do remember what happened when you had a conversation with RSD Tyler, with Owen Cook, about what happened with Alex Jones getting banned, and you told them that they had to change their whole platform too. And if it were satirical, the algorithm would not have taken it as seriously and not come and taken all their stuff off the ground. Do you agree with it? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely correct. I mean, I was the guy that they contacted with Julian when Julian had the issues and was getting deplatformed. I was behind the scenes. I wasn't in the Alex Jones camp, but one of my buddies was working with him, so I knew that was coming in advance. And so
Is that Sandy Hook?
No. And so
Alex Jones got banned for Sandy Hook.
Yeah, he did. I mean, that was the straw that broke the camel's back.
That was the straw that broke. Exactly.
Yeah.
Alex Jones was. There was lots of controversy. I mean, people were going and screaming at him in diners when he was going to sit down and eat. Like he was going to get deplatformed for a while. They knew it was coming. And what I said to Tyler Owen was that if Alex Jones goes down, he's the canary in the coal mine. And I was like, everybody's going to come after us. After Alex Jones went, something like 300 or 400 dating YouTube channels went down. My dating YouTube channel went down. And I had one of the original ones from 2006. And it was just like an absolute notification from YouTube.
Yeah.
Your channel's gone the end.
And I feel like Vitali was an example of someone who was doing stuff that was just satirical, but it was still.
Is that the guy who beat up a woman?
Did Vitali?
He beat the shit out of a woman, didn't he?
I don't know.
He was like on shrooms and psychosis. The Russian.
Yeah, the Russian guy.
He beat up a woman. That guy's a psychopath.
I didn't know anything about that.
That guy's a degenerate psychopath. He was on shrooms and he attacked someone's mom jogging.
Is that what happened? I didn't know about this.
Brutally.
I don't know. Like, I don't know the data. All I know is that Vitali was always pushing the envelope. I mean, he was like the leader on YouTube for the prank.
Well, I mean, I talked to the YouTube higher-ups.
Yeah.
My angel investors got me in touch with them.
Yeah.
And so I know what's safe and what's not. But you're trying to say this.
Hey, we lost the audio for him again. Can you make sure you plug this in? This is plugged in real quick. One more time. You said you talked to the YouTube higher-ups?
I'm just saying that's why I don't feel the way you guys feel on this topic. Like, you guys think it's a bigger deal, right?
No. What I'm saying is, like you mentioned before, like it does seem to be kind of a halo. If they think you're being satirical, you can get away with a lot more than if you start if you're political and you say right-wing stuff, you get banned. If you're satirical and you say right-wing stuff, they're saying, "Oh, well, I'm a comedian," and it seems to be this halo that protects you.
Dave Chappelle halo, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right. And because when we first came in here, you mentioned something to the effect of like, "Hey, I want to make money," right? And there's a limit to what you can say. Yeah.
I said we're getting views today.
Right, that's fine. But I'm saying is like at some point
I didn't say it's money.
There is a limit to how far you can grow if you say things that the algorithm doesn't like.
You don't want to pigeonhole yourself.
Yeah, but again, you guys got to remember, either way I win. If I'm on Rumble,
Well, they'll go into that. So Rumble.
But I don't want to be on Rumble. But if I ever go, we're talking about me getting banned?
Yes.
If I got banned, I still win. I have a whole plan for that.
Yeah.
Like Sneeko, except he didn't have a plan. But I see what you're saying.
But like Rumble is not going to ban you. Rumble has very different terms of service.
No, the difference is if I go to Rumble, I make $10 million. If I stay on YouTube, I can make $50 million less than a decade if there's no oopsie daisies. But I've been in the most left-leaning website, Twitch, and I know how to navigate that for years.
Yes.
And I got rich there. And a left-leaning website, to think I'm that funny.
Yeah.
And every single girl, it was like maybe 500 girls plus I met, collaborated. all said I'm a great guy. That's the same thing I do on YouTube. Now she kind of looks, not to attack her, she would look crazy because there's 500 girls that are gonna be like, you can't digest Zherka? There's left-leaning, liberal women, sensitive women all around me. All the clips, everything is on YouTube. So anytime a girl does that overreaction, she's actually just inviting. That's why I was leaning back. I didn't want people to attack her and say, oh, she's stupid. So I was like, oh, let it die. But she kept pressing the issue. But if you guys are worried about I'll get in trouble for this.
No. We're not. It's not worried about that.
No,
I'm just talking about an overall
or the
strategy.
style. Yeah.
Well,
Your approach.
No, but the thing is, it's an overall strategy because I don't know if you're aware, but like just regular PUAs who had nothing to say politically were getting banned on YouTube.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
I mean, you're also saying like anything can happen, and we can't live like that.
Right.
Question for Adam. Adam, do you think all guys need to be protecting women?
I think that males are more attractive as their protectors, and I don't just think that we know.
But do you think it's their duty to protect women? Because you kind of came at him like, you should be like what? Basically saying
babysitter.
I never said he should.
No, but that's what you're implying. Like, why you
implying?
should be worried about like her feeling uncomfortable, whatever.
What I'm implying is that typically in society, the male's role, especially the masculine male role, is the protector. That's why we see people that go to, veterans, right? People that go to war, they are the protectors. They are the absolute.
That's why we talked about the lions, and he literally said a male lion can take it.
Can I ask something?
Good.
Should I be protective of Ghislaine Maxwell? That's a woman. I don't know this woman for shit. Why do I have to protect her? What the fuck are you talking about?
Why are you suggesting she's like Ghislaine Maxwell?
Well, how do I know? How do I know she's not a horrible person?
Well, if she isn't, are you going to judge everyone as horrible?
I'm not protecting strangers. You do that?
I would absolutely be okay.
If you saw Vitaly,
bite the bullet. Say you'd protect Ghislaine Maxwell right now.
Why would I do that? That's not correct.
Let me ask you this.
Why would I go into your false
You can get to know her. Maybe they're lying about her.
Let me ask you. You're saying this because you know who Ghislaine Maxwell is.
No. But
if you did not know who she was,
by his
all this happened, would you then have
by the more simpy approach, his mindset would go to the media's lying about you. The media's lying about you. Let me get to know you. That's a dangerous place.
Stop. Take politics out of it. Take Christianity out of it. Take everything else. Take all the emotion. Take everything off the table. If you didn't know who she was, and you saw this woman, Ghislaine Maxwell, you don't know who she is. You have no preconcept
you know
of
her.
anything. I know. I understand. I'm just saying, before all this happened, and you see her, she's getting beat up on the street, do you protect Ghislaine?
Yes, I do. But remember, is she getting... This is how... You guys are dumb. Is she getting beat up? Is she getting beat up?
No, I'm not saying she's getting
beat up. So give me a fucking... How do you feel like you want that? Are you crazy?
Your finger at her and shouting.
And you're literally calling all of us dumb.
Is she getting beat up?
It's crazy.
Is she getting beat up?
Point your finger at somebody and shout.
What a weird example. A woman getting beat up.
It's not a weird example. Women every fucking day are on the streets, need help with something. They got their purse stolen, their fucking car won't start. Anything.
Just
do I
would
fight
you
the
not
ghost
help
that's beating
the
her
woman?
up?
There is no ghost.
There's no ghost. What kind of crazy shit are you saying right now?
How are you not getting what I'm saying? I'm saying he wants me to protect her when she's on a podcast.
You know what's wrong, you know what's right. Like you said, the Bible. You know wrong from right.
Ali, what do you want to say?
Oh my God.
Ali, go ahead.
I do believe that men should step in when a woman needs help, right? Is screaming for help or something of that sort. But honestly, you also don't want to get involved with things. A lot of the women out here are really shady. You don't know if this bitch just stole this man's Rolex and he's shaking her down to get it back.
Hold on.
Or what's going on behind the scenes. You don't want to get involved in anyone else's messes.
I've dealt with very mean women like that at nightclubs for 5 years, and I'm telling you, instinctively, he wouldn't jump in to save her. I would. That's my job.
Bro, you're
That's
wrong.
literally my job.
Bro, you're wrong. You're not the only one that's worked in nightclubs as a
Would you be
bouncer.
faster than me?
Absolutely, I'd be
give me
faster.
a break, bro.
Dude,
Hold on, wait, I got another. Okay, here's.
And you know what's funny? And you know what's funny about me?
One.
Even though she's mean to me, I'd still protect her today.
Who is mean to you?
I'm a Christian.
Take that off the table. Take that off the table.
Zherka, who are you talking about?
Let me ask you this.
She's mean because she feels uncomfortable?
Let me give you this. The hypothetical that you will hear this. You will hear this from Tate. You will hear this from Myron. You will hear this from. What is the scenario that we always say? Who is going to go downstairs with a baseball bat or the shotgun? Whose job is it to go and do that?
It's our job.
Whose job is it supposed to be? If we're going to talk about traditional Christian gender roles, right? If we're going to talk about those, or we can even just say they're evolutionary dimorphic.
I don't really get what he's saying.
Okay, but whose job is it to go downstairs and beat up the attacker?
The man.